Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna quickly go through some of the details that were given out at the Klab live stream from Tokyo Game Show today. This thing that I was debating making a video about is actually a thing that we should be caring about, because Klab on stream has confirmed that this is going to be something that's being announced tomorrow at 3 a.m. of which I'm going to try to stay up and get a video out the moment that it gets out and see what this is actually about. Now, something I'm worried about here is it shows off 2 screenshots of obviously Sajin's new Bankai in human form and Shunsui's special here with like the shadow. However, on usually banners, there are 3 characters that are 5 stars, and if there's a 4th character, one of them is going to be a 3 or a 4 star. I'm worried that this Byakuya may end up being the version we don't care about, the 4-star Byakuya. That is very possible. I've been trying to also get out some details and try to assume which element each of these characters will be. I think Sajin may be an orange with either a damage reduction link for a second one. It kind of seems useless. Maybe it's a strength one with damage reduction. That'd be actually really good, and I think we're lacking on one of those. I think we are, yeah. So that might be a thing. Toshiro, I definitely think it's going to be either orange or blue. Because he's going to be a very fast character. I think that he's going to be very special attack based. He's probably going to have like a strong attack damage, 25% soul trait, but I actually don't know. Byakuya, if he is the 4-star that we're expecting, then there is potential that he may not be worth using. So I don't really have a thing that I'm assuming for him. Shunsui, this one just seems like it has to be purple, but we already have a purple Shunsui, so I'm unsure of what they're going to be doing with it. I don't have many theories towards this. What do you guys think he'll be? I don't really have much of an idea. If anything, it might be technique, but if technique is a thing, there's no point in pulling for him, because because in the last couple banners, there's been so many good technique characters that it's kind of destroyed the idea of trying to pull for certain characters. Wonder Weiss, Fullbring Ichigo, and Tag Team Koga, done. It's all you need for technique ever. Tensa's also good, so I think if he has technique, people will be less likely to try and go for him, even though he's one of the coolest units in the game by far, because I really like Bankai Shinsui. Toshiro's definitely the one I'm going to be pulling for. I'm going to be putting 2,000 plus orbs into it. I'm going to try to see if I can buy some orbs and get some money into there. We'll see. A little bonus that we've had some announcements today at Tokyo Game Show. I'm going to go ahead and drag these into the frame. The first thing we have here is going to be the new the new Yu Yu Hakusho game that has been announced that Klab is making in a co-development project, which means that Klab and another company are going to be working on it together, called Yu Yu Hakusho 100% Maji Battle, which is 100% Maji Baturu, including all the original voices from the 1996-7 anime, which I've actually been watching recently. I'm loving it. I was supposed to watch all of it day by day on the anime subreddit, but I kind of fell off at one point, and I'm around like right as the Dark Tournament started, I stopped. Like the worst time to stop, because I know it's one of the best arcs. So I want to go ahead and pick that back up, especially if this game's going to be coming out. I definitely want to play it because I really like Kuwabara. Kuwabara is like my boy. He's my favorite, so I want to go ahead and play this. Obviously, there's not much screenshots out. There was a little bit of not even gameplay. There was a couple of the models shown. It's kind of like a turn-based 2D fighter where you have your team on the right side and the left side is going to be the villains, and that you have to fight and stuff like that. There's no real screenshots on this page that the Klab page actually has, but there's definitely a couple of details out there. Let me see if I can actually look these up. Yeah, so this is one of the main screenshots that they showed off. Basically, you can see all the characters on the right side are the characters you're using. Obviously, Kuwabara being the coolest one because he's him. And you can see a bunch of the characters you can fight. Obviously, main antagonist boy and all those guys. So it's definitely going to be a cool thing. It has all the characters, and obviously it's going to create a lot of really interesting dynamics, and I look forward to it. Next thing we have on our list is a project that they announced at Tokyo Game Show called, was it Project Parallel? Which we don't have very many details on. All we know is it's going to be an idle game, which obviously idle games, I personally really like idle games, but it's really hard to record because song-based games are really difficult to try and get done. I wanted to record Love Live at one point, but at the same time, if I do, I have to play the songs on recording, and I'll have to be quiet for the entire thing, and then copyrights obviously hit you very harshly on most of those things, so it's kind of difficult. But this one seems like it's really nice. I'm not sure about the copyrights that are going to be happening, and while the Klab livestream was going on, he kind of talked about how it's going to be a multi-platform project, which also means in short terms, it's going to be beyond just a game, which means probably an anime. Probably not manga. Auto shows don't really go well with manga. Probably, obviously, games can be a thing, and who knows what other things they could be pulling off with this. Maybe this will be the thing that creates another Berserk hiatus, because, hey, you go, Miura. Yeah, that's the end of this one. I actually think it's really interesting, the way this is done, and the girl is really cute, and, like, there's a bunch of silhouettes at the end of this video. I'm actually going to go ahead and start this up and go to the end. You can see there's new information going to be released in 2018, March 24th. So that'll be cool. I think that's one of the, like, big things inside Klab. It's one of the things that, like, is often a date that matters. But yeah, if you go ahead and we look here. Oh god, please, please. Ah, that's loud. Jesus Christ. There's a bunch of silhouettes here. Obviously, my tastes, as disgusting as it may be, I'm interested in this character over on the left side and this character on the right side. I like short girls. They're just cute. However, there are some really cute girls that have been shown off recently in idle games that I have been thinking about getting invested in, because I like cute girls. Cute girls are good. And we have here more cute girls coming to a platform near you. You know Love Live School Out Festival? What if they made School Out Festival but with 3D models like Idolmaster had from the beginning, and actually try to compete for once, instead of just having a plain game that people play because Love Live is the trash thing that everyone loves. That's just a thing that people end up doing a lot. And so this Love Live has 3D models that are very cute. And actually Yohane is bae. Obviously, she's the girl I love the most. I do love Ruby. Ruby actually has a really cute unit inside the game today. They showed off a unit from the time travel set. I can actually find a picture if I want. And that's fine. But yeah, it was really nice. It was her birthday unit, so it was just kind of a nice thing. These models look really, really good, and I'm actually really excited for it. And it seems like this All-Stars version is going to include all the Perfect Dream Party characters, as well as all of the original characters. Like, you can see Aqua. Sorry, I say Akora still, because I didn't really play the game. Aqua on the bottom. We can see Muses on the middle, and Perfect Dream Party Project. Was it Project or Party? I think it's Party. On the top. Obviously, Rika is the one that I love the most. All these other girls seem quite good. There's actually one of the girls that is a gamer. I don't remember which one it is, but she seems top tier. She's the Chiaki of the game, and I'm in. But yeah, School Out Festival All-Stars. I'm actually really excited for it. I think it could be fantastic. It's going to be 2018, so we actually have a little bit of time before it's released, and we'll get more details eventually. I like the girls. I think Rika, I think it's her name. She's the girl with the paper over her face. I think she's going to be potentially the best girl. Obviously, right now, if I had to choose, we're going to go to Yohane. We're going to drag our cursor all the way across to Nico. We're going to go up one and go to Rika. So that's definitely the combo that I choose. What's your Love Live best girls? I personally still need to watch the full season of Love Live Sunshine, but obviously the clips that I have seen made me love Yohane, because I saw her follow the tree and just do like the thing, and it's strong. It's a strong time. That's all the announcements for today. However, tomorrow we're going to get a lot of announcements based on Bleach, which obviously you guys care about more than shitty Love Live and more games. Actually, I think I have one more thing I have to show off, but I don't remember where it is. Let me go ahead and find it. So yeah, I didn't get the chance to show this off because I actually forgot about it until just now, but we actually have Magatsu Warihite. The people that were speaking Japanese, the Klab Japanese representatives, had a lot of trouble pronouncing that because W's are really hard to them, and I found it really enjoyable. I really made me happy. But this game, it's basically character designer from Final Fantasy XII and some of the story writers from Xenoblade Chronicles X came together and decided to make a game that actually looks really, really nice. The characters obviously look really nice. They're actually cut some of my favorite designs that I've seen out of the mobile games that I've seen. Obviously my waifu is the girl on the right. I like the knight from Recreators, so that's just like hitting me in all the right spots. Girl in the middle, gun girl, always makes me happy. Gladio in the top is good. Staff man, and just generally a good time. All the art looks amazing, 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 amazing. Also, main theme song, similar to the Iron Blooded Orphan stuff. That's good shit right there. Caligula Effect. The character designers from Caligula Effect, I don't know if you guys have played it. I played a little bit on my Vita that's currently collecting dust on my thing. I should probably actually clean that off. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry, Vita. I've been neglecting it because I've been watching shows on the TTC transit thing. But yeah, in general, Caligula Effect had a lot of good character designs. Kind of a bad game, but it had good character designs, so I'll take that. The actual gameplay that's in the trailer seems really strong. Like, if I go ahead and skip forward a little bit to about here, we see the graphics look amazing. It just looks so pretty. It definitely reminds me of Final Fantasy 12. I definitely get that kind of general air of it to my heart. And like, if I go ahead and skip forward a little bit more, like we see the, like, that looks so strong, dude. That just looks so, yeah. If I go ahead and stop here, you can see the gameplay in the top left. It looks very turn-based, and like, I like turn-based RPG, especially when you can like scout for different characters in them and like actually put in some strategy. So I will go ahead and take it. It just looks so good. Look, that's a fucking wallpaper. Like, look at that. That is an actual goddamn wallpaper that you guys could use. And that's just a mobile game. I am hyped. Klab is doing some really good stuff. I'm worried that they're spreading themselves too thin on the stuff that they're doing, but I believe in them to be able to pull through on all these things. What I am worried about is often when a company puts out several games or is doing a bunch of games like this, some get put away. For example, Skull Festival, now it's having an All-Stars version. I'm worried Skull Festival Original is going to fade away into the background, which is going to be very scary because that's a game that people have put hundreds upon thousands of dollars into. I know I spent a little bit of money when I played it back in the day, and people definitely really enjoyed the game, so it's kind of scary, but I think moving into a new era is a good idea, and I think pushing forward is definitely a good idea to go into. I'm worried that Brave Souls, after Manga characters, may end up getting the same treatment and getting a better game with better graphics or something like that, and abandoning its older version. All-Stars seems to be a step in that direction, which people may get upset, but things happen. This Magatsu thing seems amazing. Parallel project, so it's alright. We'll see more from it, see the anime, and we'll see how it goes. Yu Hakusho, top tier. And manga characters, obviously, there are going to be some good things. If you actually want to know the translations on the screen, 4 characters will be announced. The 4 characters that were announced in July will be the first ones to be released. There are no mention of the strength, skills, or stats of any of the units. More information will be released on the TGS Bankai live stream tomorrow at 3 a.m. Because I gotta stay up late tomorrow as well. It's currently 1:12 a.m. and I need to stay up late because I need to actually get some things done and get some editing done because I did a lot of recording today and I actually need to get some work done and get a video up right now. Text also includes the characters' names, their respective Bankais. Big text in the middle says game's first release. So that's gonna, like, the first release of the characters in the game. So that's gonna be definitely a good time. I'm looking forward to it. And let me know what you think of the characters. Let me know what you think of all these other games that are being released. And let me know who your favorite Love Live girl is and what you think these characters are going to be. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 a.m. when we see the good stuff we all care about.